Avengers! Assemble. Welcome back to the channel. It's the Pre-Avengers here, guys, and as always, we're back with another Marvel Feature Fight video, and today we're going over the weekly Otherworld battle changes. We got the new reset on them, so if you didn't know, every Saturday we get a new set of Battlefield debuffs, sorry, not Battlefield effects, debuffs, and then every sort of month we get new Battlefield effects. So today we got new Battlefield effects and new debuffs, so we're going to review both of them and tell you what the best teams are to run. And basically give you any other information you may need for this weekend Otherworld battle. We're going to try doing this every week when we get new debuff characters so we can give you the best teams and sort of inform you guys. So I do appreciate it if you hit that like and subscribe button since we're going to be doing this every week for y'all. Let's get straight on into it. So, first of all, the big takeaway is that we got Battlefield effects. This is our second time getting new Battlefield effects that actually seem to do something. And in this case, we got healing ability characters, damage received increased by 250%, meaning they're going to take a lot of damage. So if we go find the healing characters in that sort of category, the three characters that we mainly need to worry about because they're meta is Wolverine, Gore, and of course Carnage. Those three characters are in that healing category, so they are going to receive a whole lot more damage, which is going to be pretty interesting to see. And then we also have the next set of debuffs. Durability characters damage dealt decreased by 500%. So their damage output is going to be way less, and those characters fall into that category that we need to really worry about is Thanos, Hulk, and then I guess Emma Frost if you were running her. But it's mainly Thanos and Hulk. Thanos is... he already lacks a little damage sometimes, so it's going to be even worse now with the decrease by 500%. That's a pretty significant hit there. And then combat characters recovery rate decreased by 250%. We saw that last week, except for the we saw it for the universal characters. So now it's on the combat characters, and what that basically means is that the combat characters cannot heal. So Hulk cannot heal. Wolverine may still be able to heal because of his artifact, but Hulk definitely cannot. And then any other combat characters, Carnage and America Chavez and Colossus will not be able to heal. So keep that in mind when you're setting up your team here. Now, as far as the debuff characters, they switched it around a little bit. They kept Jean and Spider-Man in there and Sentry. They added in Gore, Hulk, and Wasp. So Wasp is officially gone for a little while, along with Gore and Hulk. So that leaves you still with Adam Warlock. So this week is going to be purely Adam Warlock. If you do not have Adam Warlock, you're going to struggle. I'm going to tell you right now, he's going to be the main focus along with Carnage as the two top meta characters in Otherworld Battle this week. Wolverine and Thanos will still be used, but because of these Battlefield effects, they're going to struggle a little bit. Thanos is going to struggle. You're going to see him struggle to take out other characters. And then Wolverine is going to have a little less healing, but he should still be fine. From the tests that I've done, he still does heal, so we're all good there. And then I had to throw in Cersei because that's my next best character, unless I go with Carnage. But we don't have him at tier 3 yet, so I don't want to throw him in there. And then I put in Shuri as a support. Now that Wasp is gone, she's kind of the next best thing for me. For other people, it's probably going to be Agent Venom if you're running Carnage, or it's going to be Colossus. So the best team, though, in my opinion, it kind of differs a lot, but it's going to be a lot of Adam, Carnage, Wolverine, and then a sort of support to go along with that. Maybe a couple supports. A lot of people haven't updated it yet, so make sure to go change your teams out. You can't use Wasp. She's basically just going to die every single time. And Colossus is not going to be able to heal, so you can use him, but you're going to struggle a little bit. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of people have adjusted. We do have a lot of just Wolverine and Adam Warlock, though, now. Because if you didn't know, last week Wolverine was in the debuffs. Now he's not. So you are seeing a lot of people going back to Wolverine. So some people sort of adjusted. but I think they're forgetting about Wasp as the only thing. So in my opinion, best team that you're going to probably want to run is going to be Adam Warlock, Wolverine. You're probably still going to want to run Colossus because he's still a great PvP support. Then after that, I'd probably throw in Carnage and Agent Venom. That would be my ideal team if I had the characters for it. So I would try building around that, depending on your roster. So let's go ahead and take a couple looks here at the fights and see how they fare. We got a lot of random teams here, like people throwing in Spider-Gwen because they just don't know what to do. So I'm hoping making this video, I help you guys out and make sure you guys still stick to the meta, even though a lot of meta characters are out. So we're going to pay attention mostly here to Wolverine's healing and then Thanos' damage output. So we're going to try and pay attention to that as much as possible if we don't absolutely just crush everything. So yeah, you can see Wolverine's not really healing much, but once that artifact hits, I think he does go back to healing. And no, he did the same. Okay, so I don't think he's getting any additional healing. So the reason why I wanted to sort of take a second look is because when they originally made this battlefield effect with Jean in mind, with the universal character's recovery rate decreased by 250%, Jean was still healing. And a lot of people couldn't figure out why, and I'm personally still not sure why. The assumption is that she has an extra heal. I was waiting to see if Wolverine has that as well, because I thought I saw him healing earlier today when I did my 5 runs. Apparently not, but because of that artifact, he's still really good, and because his damage output, of course, is insane with that 4th and 5th skill, he's still going to be very good for Otherworld Battle. And as you can see, all the top 10 players are still running it. So yeah, he just can't heal. But he still almost has like that second life because of the artifact, the undead passive. So he's still reliable in my opinion, but you do need to keep in mind he's not going to heal because of the battlefield effects. That's completely normal. We're going to do one more run here. I'm going to move real quick Thanos up because I just want to see Thanos' damage real quick, and then we'll move it back. And then that'll pretty much wrap it up because those are all the major changes really for this week. Like I said, we're going to try and do this every week, so stay tuned for those videos. They'll come out every Saturday when we decide to go ahead and go over this stuff. Now, if there's very little changes, like let's say they only move one debuff character one week, then I'm probably just going to post a community post about it, and that's it. So just keep that in mind. So Thanos is looking all right. He kind of he didn't really get a chance to do much, but we're crushing all these teams because a lot of people are still running Hulk and Gore even though they're debuffed, so you can really take advantage right now and just go score a bunch of free points. I mean, that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm literally just cheesing off free points because all these people still haven't adjusted their rosters. So we're going to do it one more time, and then we'll wrap up today's video. Let's go ahead and take a look here. See if we get anyone that has adjusted or not, or if everyone's still a little behind. All right, Thanos. Okay, this guy's adjusted a little bit except for Wasp. Wasp is going to be a freebie, so let's go ahead and take a look here. We can actually look at their tier 4 Thanos and see if how much damage they're dealing here because of that massive 500% decrease in damage. Yeah, he got crushed by Wolverine. He wasn't doing much damage, but he's still... I don't know. It's going to be hard with Wolverine, or not Wolverine, Thanos. I'm not sure how much you can really use him. Obviously, I don't think he's in this week's meta, but for people like me who don't have Carnage built up, I'm going to have to use him. So I'm trying to figure out if that's going to work out or not. I do think Hela will be in a lot of these teams still. I think she's still pretty good for this week as well. That's the only other character that I sort of forgot to mention there. But yeah. That's pretty much it for this week's Otherworld Battle changes. I hope this video helped you guys out. Make sure to go check it out. Log into Otherworld Battle, log into Marvel Future Fight in general. So go get your rewards from this week of Otherworld Battle to claim all your mementos and swords and runes and whatnot. But yeah, that'll do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, as always, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll see you all in the next one. Take care.